wanted to start off the show tonight by talking about a subject we all know about: swear words. That's right, you all know them. All the parents hate their kids using them, and most of you have probably learned them way earlier than you should have. I bring this up because there's two interesting facets when talking about them. How did you first learn the swear words? And even more interesting than that, when did you first use them? Before finding out they were bad words, you just thought they were part of the basic vocabulary. When did you first embarrass yourself by finding out that is not the case the hard way? Now, I know a guy who had this kind of story, and it is the one that I'm going to be telling all of you tonight. It is the most interesting, but also the most concerning story I have ever heard from him. So buckle yourselves in for this wild ride. Now, for those of you who are somehow uncomfortable with swear words, we're all adults here. You should be okay with them by now, so I don't really know what to tell you. But for all the children in the audience, parents, you know what to do. The year was 2008. The guy was about... And it all took place in kindergarten. Yep, we are going in deep, ladies and gentlemen. We are going in the deep end without even dipping our toes in the water by learning about a guy who first used swear words in kindergarten. One day, he and his classmates were all gathered up in a circle. The teacher was asking them basic questions. And when it came to his turn, the teacher asked him, "What is today?" The guy was struggling with the question a bit, believe it or not. So the teacher tried cluing him in to what the answer was. English is hard. The way that the teacher tried cluing him in was like, it's not Wednesday, it's not Thursday, it's... Now, for all you parents that have children in the audience, cover your ears for what I'm about to say next. What he said to answer that question loud and proudly was "fuck!" And the entire room fell silent. Everyone's expressions changed to that of shock, and the teacher was as still as a statue. When the teacher fully processed what just happened, all she was able to say was, right idea, but not the word that I'm looking for. The school day ends, his parents come over to pick him up, and the teacher talks to them about that fateful moment. And here's the thing. He told me that right now, that teacher and his parents are very good friends, the best of friends. The swear heard around the crowd, what he likes to call it, was the teacher's first introduction to his family. Because of a potty-mouthed child thinking that Friday was pronounced "fuck!" And if you thought that that was interesting, here's a doozy that you're all not ready for. That day in kindergarten, the guy was 4 years old. Think about that. 4 years old. And he said the F word in kindergarten, of all places. And even more crazy than that was that the way that I know that guy was because he was me. I am shitting you not. I was that kid in kindergarten who thought that Friday was pronounced "fuck!"